Good morning, everybody. This is your host, Suicide, and I am finally in Hanmer. It is so exciting. It's so good to be here. It is a beautiful, stunning morning. I'm having to get up at the right time. I wanted to get up at 6:45. I'll just start walking now. Just start showing you beautiful Hanmer. What a beautiful day it is. So I'll just do a 360 pan, like so. Okay, so it's currently in the 6 range now. It's okay. It has to be in the 6 range. It has to be before 7. It can be 6:59. But it has to be before 7 a.m. I get up. Has to be in that 6. If it's in the 6 range from like 6 a.m. to 6:59, it's like, yes, we got up early. So, yeah, I'm having a very exciting. It is the 9th of December, 2019. And anyway, I've always loved it. It's like one of the only times I ever get up early. If I wake up and I just happen to wake up and I still have a reasonable amount of sleep, which be like maybe 12:15, then get up at like, it was at 6:42 I saw it's like, let's go. So, yeah, there we go. So, check the phone and boom, it's time to get up. So, I wake up in the morning, and yeah, I love Hanmer. Always loved Hanmer. And anyway, normally since I go to bed really late, because due to the I like streaming till like 2 a.m. or something ridiculous most nights, then I normally don't get up till like 8, 9, 10, whatnot. But in Hanmer, normally I'm at a higher hill. I've got a high, like, normally, like, that I wake up from. But this spot here is also completely fine. And so, yeah, in the morning, there's almost no one out and about. So anyway, I walk down and I like to go to the Foursquare, even though it's never open until like 9 or 10 a.m. So basically, if you have any money, it's basically worthless in Hanmer until the shop's open, because money is what money can buy, and you can't buy anything before like 9 or 10 a.m. That's okay. We'll keep walking along and enjoying Hanmer Springs. So, we're going on to like the main road, and well, it's I'd call it a main road. It's like centre through Hanmer. Okay. And for the record, I didn't cut it. Might sound like I cut the camera. No, I didn't. It's still been the same video. Oh no, I just went quiet for a little bit. Okay, so yeah, going to the main road, and there's this conical hill. Climbed that yesterday. I like good old conical hill. It's a nice wee hill. And I didn't actually run down it this time. Normally I run down it and like to see how quick I can do it. 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Ultra fast. Well, there's probably people that do it way faster. Oh, not way faster, but I'm sure there's people that have done it faster than I have, but I have tried to go pretty fast. Okay, so there we go. And there's lots of acorns in that. There's lots of acorns right there. I can take you a tour around some of Hanmer, because I've talked about it enough on my stream. So there's the Conical Hill Road. I don't even know what this road's called, but it's a pretty main road. Okay, there we go. We'll come down here and I'll show you around. So far only one person out and about. There's not really many, which is partly why I like it actually. But it's nice to see the 1 or 2 people out, because then you're like, hey, another couple of people also like getting up really early as well. That building's been new in the last few years. It's so weird. It's like, I'm not a resident here, but I don't know why it is that it's Hanmer that just the place. And so like, yeah, it's just like, I like come here almost every year, which is crazy. But like most places, virtually all places, I never go each year, but Hanmer is just one of them. And so like, you almost know the different construction things as well as the residents would know, because there we go. It's Carl Close. So yeah, because you come here like and you see each year, and things often take a long time to build. You're like, hey, I remember last year was in this construction phase, and it's kind of funny actually how that's so. So yeah, continuing on along the main street. Morning. And so yeah, we'll continue on and see stuff. But yeah, it's cool how with the construction that you can see different things in progress. I think the population of Hanmer is about 830 permanent residents as of 2013 census. So it's not actually very big at all. It's very small. I mean, it's like, I just say it's small, but like, I mean, compared to a lot of the world, it's tiny. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. So we'll come along here. And I'll stay up that street once here as well, yeah. Okay, there we go. And then a couple of times up that way there. So I saw my second person out and about. So there's a third person down there with a red sweater. Lots of rubbish out, but I think that's to be collected. Yeah, in the black rubbish bags. Okay. And here is the golf course. They used to have it in a different spot, I think across the road. Oh, that's a bright sun. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, and they have these trolley things. They're like four wheels. Well, that's very descriptive, isn't it, Super Sight? So it's got like it's like a bike, but for 4 people, and it's not like in a massive line. It's like in a 4. So it's actually really fun and really nifty, and probably pretty expensive. I think I've done it once. Oh, it's not like too bad. Like, I think it's for like 30 minutes or whatnot, but it's not like cheap either. It's not like just like $5. I don't think. Maybe it is. Oh, it's cold. So I'm probably end up doing this golf course later in the stay here, and just see if they've got those prices of those things. Prices up to 2 persons. Oh, they're the bikes. The bike on the limo. What the heck? Oh, the sport is for the golf. The limo, 26. Oh, that's for 4 persons. Oh, I'm not sure. Something, you'll be able to figure it out, right? It's like per bike, so $40 for 4 people. Yeah, so $10 each. Not too bad. Okay, there we go. And flavors. That's not the fudge shop. No, Alpine. That's one of the holiday home outfits. And then there's Hanmer holiday home. So there's the two different groups. Okay, and then we'll continue through here. So much to show you. So much. I've always loved Hanmer. Okay, so the Foursquare. I always walk to the Foursquare. There's another. Oh, and there's the same person. And then of course there's the lolly shop. Now this here it's pretty well known, I reckon, for people in Hanmer. I'm sure it's very well known. I'm sure they know every single shop in the city or town. Okay. Oh, they got a TV playing. Wonder if it's 4K. Okay, there we go. So we got that there. This is like this is like the only. It's like a tiny bit of shopping they actually do have. So I think that's a beauty place in there. Here on the run, okay, here. And then this one here, the lollipop they call it. So this here is indeed the cheeky wee notice you met with. So 10, yeah, I knew those hours. I literally knew them. Like it's 10, right? Yeah, it is till 5, yeah. So there is in there. I can't really get a good glance because it's closed. There's a lot of lollies in there, but they've not quite doubled, but almost doubled in the last few years, the prices of things, but that's okay. So we'll come down here, and there's other shops about in those different places. Oh, we saw a car. Okay, so there we go, and then more people around. Okay, so the city's starting to bustle, and then there's like the heritage place in there. That's like a place that you can stay, and that over there is indeed the fudge shop. So that's the one I'll cross now. That looks like an ice cream. That looks nice. We got that, and then Galto milkshake. Oh yeah, probably ice creams in there. And then that in there is indeed the fudge shop. You can indeed see that fudge right there. So yeah, the fudge is there. There's a bakery in there. Cheeky wee bakery, looking very nice with the greenery in there. And there we go, and here we go. I'll come around here, there's cars down there. So little shops around there as well. In fact, I'll go down, not normally. There's like all the tourist attractions, which I guess is targeted at me then. Okay, okay, so here we go. We'll come down here. Don't normally come down here, but you can come down here. I guess it's the shops down here. Okay, so we got down here, and alright. It's weird, I've done this for like all my life, like I walked in here, but it's like I've never had a video camera to record it, and now I have a video. And this could come in really interesting, like, I don't know, 20 years people are like, what does Hanmer look like? And it's like, well, I mean, it didn't go down every street, but I mean, this is an overview, and this is like a personalized commentary on it. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. Okay, so there we go. Okay, because I'm just thinking, I know what way I'll do it, so yeah, we'll come back here. I know what order. I'm just thinking in my mind which direction. So there's sort of a loop, and I know where I'll finish. Okay. Oh yeah, I won't do Chronicle Hill, but It's a nice hill. Okay, so we'll come along here, and we will proceed on. See, there was that fudge shop I was always talking about, and I'll go to there's a few people out and about now, bustling away. You know, I wonder what the percentage of like different jobs in Hanmer are, like agriculture or. There we go. 80. Oh, they've got earlier opening hours. There we go. So 7:30. Oh my goodness, they're really onto it today. You know, I wonder if, not sure if anyone's in there, but there is the cheeky wee Foursquare. That, yeah, it's like the only supermarket in this place. But I mean, of course, you're only gonna have one population of 830. Although you have got more people that come in and to do it. And if people do like the triple place, I think. I know that's Bailey's. It's a selling place. Okay, but if tourists come in to do the, if people do the St. James walk, they also might end up going there to buy food from it, as well, from the supermarket. So like you can buy, what's called the freeze-dried meals, which people that do the St. James often stop in Hanmer. To the best of my knowledge, some shops in there, some more people around there. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's right, fish and chips and burgers. That's right, and there's like this big open space. I was here in 2015 and was playing Clash of Clans right on those benches right there. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's level like I think it was like 100 and something. You know. Okay, so there's a map. Oh, there's advertising. You know, it's like OG advertising. There's no Google AdWords. This is it's kind of like Mr. Beast building up the woods. Oh, the Hanmer llamas. Is that what they call it now? It's like a zoo thing. It's pretty cool. Okay, there we go. So I've been there maybe twice. It's me in the shadow. Oh, I need a. No, I'm just so bad doing that in Wi-Fi zone. It'd probably be helpful here. Yeah. Oh, they probably do have ultra fast. Okay, so there we go. Come along here, across here. Now down there. Oh yeah, there used to be the good old OG Denny's. I mean, what's stopping me from making this a 20-30 minute video even? It's toilets in there. Okay, there we go. And old post office restaurant. Oh, is it? No, that's not it, is it? No, it was around here, wasn't it? Pretty sure, yeah. So we'll come around here. Okay, there we go. So, but then I can't go that way. Okay, no, I'll come back to that. No, Willie? Yeah, I'll come back. Okay, I'll come back to that. Okay, there we go. You know, it's just so much to explore. Okay, so coming through here, make sure that camera angle's good and not like, okay everyone, or okay, right, yeah, if it's on me, it's up because my arm's tired, and if it's, I don't know, I feel like sometimes I aim too far down. Oh, that looks, it's got mushroom. But apart from the mushroom, it looks nice. You know, entrance to the pools. This is like, I'm just trying to think of an analogy. This is like the heart of the town. Like these are the pools. Like this is where it's at. This is like what everyone comes for. Hanmer Thermal and Pools and Spa. So I read an article, I think I mentioned in the stream, about the day that they're getting a new slide. So apparently they got oh my goodness, I can see the top of it there. Oh, this camera's beautiful. I just see wood. There we go. Yeah, can't really see too much with that detail. But yeah, there's apparently a new slide which I look forward to try out, and so that there is indeed you know, I'm just gonna make it long, this video. I've always wanted, I wanted to make like a mini, like a mini film with all these different cool things about Hanmer, but not like this. This is like totally unprofessional. But like, as in like yeah, I don't know. You need more than one person to do it, of course. But then you film different awesome things, just real short snippets, almost like a trailer advertising the town, and you just focus on the good bits, you know. And I'd be fine making I mean, I wouldn't be very good at it, but you know, if you had people that are really good at it, yeah, I got some ideas. But I always have ideas. But anyway, look at this. This looks so nice. I remember years ago I thought it looked so nice, you know. I'd like make a slideshow on Photo Story with like the different photos, and one of them was one about Hanmer that it looked real cool, and included it in this cheeky wee slideshow. Oh, look at that! That's so mean. Little book vintage store. That's awesome. Okay, there we go. Book swap. Okay, so we've got that, and then in here, I think this was a hospital. I think that was a hospital in there. You know, we'll come back to the other side. You know. So I can show you along those shops as well. Yeah, but yeah. There's such. I think it was in the winter or whatnot. Yeah, some good photos of the pools. There's some good photos. Well, just of Hanmer in general. I like Hanmer. You know. Okay, so we'll continue down here. Look at all that greenery. Look at all that niceness. This is going to be a very long video, but again, you know, if you enjoy it, then keep watching. If you don't, that's all good. That's all good if you. Yeah, but yeah, it's just. I mean, this is more not like a total edited, total snippet. It's like it won't be edited, like kind of thing. But it won't be. But it's just more like this here is like Hanmer, and it's like I don't know. It means a lot to me. I really like Hanmer, but like I don't know. I always use that, but I don't know if I feel like it sound like not that again. But I think it'll genuinely be true. Like regarding in 20, 30 years, this will be so cool to watch. I genuinely think that's legitimately true. But at the time, I was like, well, then technically wouldn't it be equally interesting if someone hadn't seen it first? No, I think it'll be cooler, more interesting. Well, I mean, hopefully it's still hopefully it's interesting. But yeah, there's. I think for people that have seen it to then be able to see it back. And again, like although there's the equipment's fast developing, with Google Maps and 3D mapping and 3D mapping, kind of like that. I think that's the word I'm thinking of. But anyway, and so although that's mapping, it's just an image, which is good. It's great. It's better to have an image than no image, but it's not quite the same as like exploring it, videoing it, seeing it in real life, seeing people walk by, seeing houses under construction. I mean, you can see that image actually. But yeah, I don't know. But then I think although it's like I'm definitely not the most knowledgeable person to talk about Hanmer, I think that's a unique aspect of why am I just there's no like crossing. This is just like a flipping road. Like anyway, there we go. So I know. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, for the banter, I'll just walk down here. Okay, there we go. So, but yeah, I think then because then it's like, and that's why it's good if you had like, people locals do it and that, and then you had like, people that have never seen Hanmer do it, and you had like people like me that have like seen it many times over the years, but like no resident by any means. So there we go. 50. That's kilometers per hour. So that's quite a common speed in New Zealand, 50, and the red thing means it's the maximum, and so the red circle. So yeah, the 50, and yeah, so that's a common speed. What's another common speed? 80's quite common, and again, kilometers per hour, they're all in the same unit, otherwise it'd be ridiculously confusing. And then 100 kilometers per hour, that's also another common one, and sometimes 30 in the like city in Christchurch. Well, in some of it, it's just like around the cathedral, quite slow. So yeah, that's that. What else? Oh, there's the hills in the background, very nice. I think. Oh no, I thought one of them's Mount Cass. I'm not sure which one, so I won't advise you on that. There we go, in Vincent's Builders. So there we go. So coming along here, I think there's a restaurant down here somewhere. What is it called? The Lone Star? I'm not sure. Okay, there we go, but it's actually going to be a bit further. Anyway, there's this thing called Amazing Golf, and I looked online, and it's funny because they obviously have had the review system open for so many years. It's so cool because you read people that reviewed it years ago, and I love it. I love when that's a thing, like when you have reviews that are like from yonkies ago. Same with comments. I think it's awesome. 8 years ago, if someone commented or whatnot, it's like whoa. Okay, so there we go. We got Bath Street. Wonder if they have Shower Street. Okay, there we go. So we've got. Oh, is this that thing? Oh, I don't think it's blowing up at the moment, but sometimes, yeah, real cool. They have one in Murchison. See over here, and it was like this coloured thing. Oh, is that the school in there? There we go. And if they blow it up, it's really fun. It's like this. Oh, that's glary, but it's this coloured thing. And it's kind of like a trampoline a little bit. Scenic views. Yum. So yeah, we'll proceed on. This here isn't as detailed, but it's still Hanmer. Okay, so I mean, like, there's no major things that like I regularly come to, except for what I'm going to, which is indeed. Oh, is this it right here? Okay, that's not too far then. If that is it, I think it is it. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, this is amazing golf. This is where it's at. This is what I love coming to. It's awesome. It's awesome. And the main guy that does it, he's really entertaining with like, like, through this maze, you will be meeting the challenge. Or he's like really good. There we go. And Indra. It was, yeah, a legend. Okay, so we're coming through here. And it is the same thing every year. And it got to the point where, because there's like words. There's like, for example, a card, right, with like all these words you have to fill in. And you have to like write in the different words. Like, so you might go to a wall and in the maze, and one might say because. So you write down because, and you run around and find another one that was like, time. You write down time. It got to the point where I just memorized the card after coming back a few years. Because like you do forget after a year. Well, I did it for the first few years, but then eventually, like, I know it. So it was like, to he who enters the challenge of life bravely, great shall be his reward. But I'd still do it. I'd still go and find them all, even though I knew it. It's such a good one, and there's like this water feature, and it's so fun, and you end up getting all wet, and it's just awesome. So there we go, 18-hole mini golf. We have, take it, it's an international thing, 18 holes, and Adventure Maze open at 10 a.m. So that's it in there. I'll zoom up. I love how you can just zoom up and see the prices. That is mean, eh? Come on, focus on me. There we go, perfect. So that there is it. So there's the two different things. They've got I think they sell some food in there as well. Ice creams, I don't know. Anyway, don't normally buy from these places. And then you get a gold coin if you complete it. Probably if you didn't, they'd drag you out. Okay, there's 5 stacks, not Lone Star. Oh yeah, that's a nice restaurant. I've been there once. And Silence sees the movement. Oh, enjoy your day coming in. But yeah, that's right. And then people put all these are all they make the whole fence silver, and they make the tree silver. A little bit gold there on the edge. But yeah, and it's like, see, zoom up. Well, I could just move the camera up. So yeah, basically, it's all of those wrappers of the little coins. Okay, I'm just zoom out. There you go. See, you can see that, and it's like all of them. The whole fence is like silver and that. But I mean, they've had years to do it, so I feel like it's not progressing much anymore. Like, I feel like it was like that silver like ages ago. Anyway, so yeah, that's currently closed. But yeah, it's a really cool place, and then there's all the mini golf and that, and it's really nice. Okay, so that's it in there. Very fun, very bent. Some of this water. I love golf courses with water. Nah, it just always makes it interesting. Okay, so I mean, it's mini golf, not like massive golf, like regular golf, not like Tiger Woods golf. Okay, so let's proceed on, and yeah, it's actually not that far, because normally it's like I'm like, I'll just check if it's open or whatnot, and then everyone's like, oh, it's miles away. So, no, it's just like a little walk in the park. So even if I'm in mid-Hanmer, I'll walk all the way down here. It's nice. Well, that's quite nice over there. So now we'll walk back. We'll do our final leg, which will still be a long leg. Man, it's crazy. I've been out for half an hour, but what a good way to spend a half an hour. I love this. This is awesome. And top 10 holiday parks, Superior, Hanmer Springs. Okay, so haven't been in there before. I mean, I haven't been in most given places in Hanmer. Well, in terms of like roads, probably 50%. I don't even know, but like as in places, I haven't been in that place. I haven't been in scenic views. Haven't been in a heap of them. Heritage and stuff like that. Haven't been in those. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then suddenly it's like you're wondering why everyone else. I was like, dude, you've been like doing this for like 30 minutes or whatnot by the time. So no wonder there'll be so many people. Oh, and then there's these here wild cherries. They are eatable, but they're kind of sour, so generally you don't eat them. See that there? Wild cherry. So it's like, it's like quite sour. And it's hard, yeah. I mean, it's like, if someone like picked a whole bowl of them and de-seeded them, probably eat them. Like, assuming they offered them to me. Like, yeah, that, like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. That still looks quite nice. Okay, so we'll come up here. And, yeah, go now down the route. There we go. So this here, it's still a different angle. Oh, that's right. No, I wanted to go this way anyway, because then there's all the shops up here. I can talk the little bit I can talk about it. Okay, so away we go. Away we go. It's got a letterbox. Ooh, that's a bit injured letterbox. Okay, there we go. So we're walking along here. And yeah, what's popping? What's fresh? Well, the Cybertruck was released. Announced back in November it was announced, and so as in revealed, so that's kind of fresh. Here we go. So yeah, and probably if you're watching this video back in 10 years or 20 years, you won't know the full fate of the Cybertruck and whether it was successful and became the top selling pickup truck, or if it just crashed and burned. Or I don't think it would crash and burn. Well, as in that's referring to it's already sold 250,000, but can it sustain that amount of sales over the course of years? We'll see. What else will Elon Musk have released by then? I wonder. Probably Starlink will be fully operational. That's so weird. In 10 years, so much will have changed. Be heaps of electric cars. There'll be probably massive advancements in medical things, and yeah, it'll be good. And so there'll be all sorts of changes. It's crazy. But then there'll be things that don't change, which, there's a dog, which is nice. Don't right there. Just how the center of Hanmer is. There's trees there. There's hot pools. I don't desire for that to change. I'm sure there's improvements. But how this is now is nice. I'm sure there's many optimal, combinations. There'd be billions of different ways that you could move every single tree in iota, or have not a tree there. But yeah, and so speed limit 5. So yeah, but it's nice how it is. So there's that, and there we go. These are all the buildings in here, and Catholic Church there, and yeah, it's a lovely morning. So we'll continue along. My hands are a little bit cold, eh? Just a little bit. That's actually warm. I put on another jersey, so I've got 2 jerseys. And Sky, that is a common thing in New Zealand. So Sky is TV, but when you because there's Freeview, which is free, and then you got Sky, which you have to pay for, and Sky has heaps of channels, including the likes of Nickelodeon and whatnot. So yeah, and so that's good old Sky. Watched Victorious and iCarly, and yeah, a whole heap of other shows years ago, and I still enjoy watching Sam and Cat. Yes, that's right. So they were 3 of my favourites, and then on Disney Channel, Sweet Life on Deck, loved that. They're just some of them. There's other ones I enjoyed as well. So yeah, very, very green. I know it's weird because to me it's just New Zealand, but I mean that's the thing. It's why it's so different. As in you don't really notice. It just becomes normal as to what everything looks like. And you're oh yeah, it's just this there, that there, and then to someone else it might be whoa, that's so cool. And so yeah, no cars crossing. I think we're good. Okay, so we'll cross the road here. It's another wee side street with the 50 speed zone. Okay. So yeah, the Sky, Netflix, and Wi-Fi. But yeah, it's Sky. I think it's slowly dying out. I don't know, but it's the prominence of Netflix and all that is it's still a pretty expensive. It's I think it's 40 New Zealand dollars or something per month or whatnot, maybe 30. But it's not. I mean, it's the same price as internet, really. But you can't have too many things in life that cost the same amount as internet, because it's a fairly expensive cost. So Max. I thought it said Macca's. Fire, police, St. John's, ambulance. In there. Okay, so these are all the shops I was meant to be. Well, I mean, what's there to say? I don't know much about them. Said, oh, that's a smoothie. Oh, they used to have that in the back. They used to have that back there, and more in the back. And then after doing St. James, tried that smoothie. It was a nice smoothie, the Fanta style, but it's not the stuff from McDonald's. It's got a different texture. It's far more icy, but not necessarily in a bad way. It was nice, but kind of pricey. Yeah, and I don't know what the price was. I think it might have been like $3 for like a small amount. So anyway, continue on. I haven't been to the places in here. I remember once that, oh, where was it? I don't know. It was Greymouth? Oh, I don't know if it was Greymouth. No, I don't think it was Greymouth. You know, and anyway, yeah, like every single, it was like, I was seeing some sort of public holiday or whatnot. Like okay, it's gonna be longer than 30 minutes. Every shop and like the place was booked. Like we went to like a pizza place and they're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like no, first we went to like this, you know, regular restaurant or whatnot. It sounds like I go to so many restaurants, but I really don't. It's just because I talk about the cool experiences, the unique ones, but they're like a disproportionately small amount of it. But it sounds like I go disproportionately because I'm always talking about it, but I actually like don't go to restaurants much at all. Okay, so anyway, we went to like well, it depends if you classify it. Well, assuming you exclude, you know, fast food like McDonald's and that, then probably go maybe 3 times a year. You know, maybe 2 times. Not sure exactly. Yeah, but yeah, maybe probably 2 to 4 times. Some years are probably just once. So 1 to 4 times per year. So yeah. Okay, there we go. And yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? But anyway, let's proceed on. And Robbie's up here. That was a cool little restaurant. Oh, and that's right, there's a golf course at a park along here. Yeah, we're already at 30 minutes, but that's okay. You know, it's nice. It's nice touring it, and you know, I mean, this literally, it could well, you know, it could be one of the few in-depth videos. Like, there's a good camera, you know, and I'm sure there's other people recording, and it's good. I want as many people as possible to be recording, you know, different parts of, you know, their hometowns, or just different things around, you know, like, well, like, you know, not just their hometown, like, you know, different things around, like, their different areas or different streets or what. No, you know what I mean. And so, yeah. And so the more people that do it, the cooler, because then we have more and more footage. But, you know, like, I might be the only person in the entire Hanmer that on the 9th of December records it. It doesn't really matter when it's like between day to day, but, I mean, you know, ideally, if you just preserve a record of the whole world from, like, every angle, like, you know, every public angle, you know, so like here, and you could like, and so it had like an ultra in-depth, you know, view from like here, and here, and just like every single like iota, and so, you know, you could just like, whoa, this was like what having it look like, etc. whatnot. So down there, I think there's a golf course, and there's a few more houses. Actually, was it Hanmer Hardware? Yeah, it's Hanmer Hardware down there. There we go. Or it might have said no, it's like Hanmer Hardware. Okay, so we'll proceed on down here. This is a nice cheeky wee path. I did stay in there once in 2014. Again, I come disproportionately to Hanmer. So yeah. Okay, so there we go. So we'll come through here. Oh, and we watched this one. Oh, this old movie. Oh, and there was like, like sailors and that, and then they're on this canal and whatnot, and then the main guy ended up doing the trick, and then he knocked his head on it when he came up from the water, and then he got paralyzed, but then he slowly did the exercises and then became not paralyzed. It was like not the whole part of the movie, but that was a reasonable proportion. So anyway, this here is there's the conical hill. Let's go. Okay, so this here is a little stream there, a little LIL. This here is like the nice wee lake. I like the lake. So you can play tag around the lake, or you can feed the ducks. You know, so it's a nice cheeky wee spot here, and you can those 4-wheel. I mean, I'm sure they'll still be there in a year, hopefully. And anyway, that's what they look like. And it's cool recording, you know, the prices, and then seeing like in 5 years what inflation's done to them, and or just like what people were just tracing out. So there's some ducks over there, cheeky ducks. We can move. Not very good at holding it steady. Yeah, and I can't tell if that's in focus. Yeah, I think that's in focus. Yeah, it's hard to hold it like that. Oh, there we go. Very snazzy ducks. Okay, there we go. And ducks look snazzy. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, some ducks look incredible. But I mean, like, you know, in that situation. They're pretty similar ducks, similar to other ducks. Okay, so we'll go for a cheeky wee walk around here. I've even been swimming in there, believe it or not. I wouldn't say swimming. I mean, it's probably not very clean. When was the last time I swam in it? Probably 2014. Yeah, 2014. 2014. Waddled out in there. But these days, I don't know. I mean, it's been 5 years. But, there'll be glass and all sorts in there. You just, I don't know. I don't think it's just more. I don't know. It's not very clean or nice to go on anyway. But I mean, back when I was younger, let's go. Oh man, it's all muddy. It's okay though. But yeah, luckily I don't think I said. Oh no, I think there's one time one of us got glass or something. Oh whoa, it's ducks right there. Oh my goodness, they camouflage. But yeah. So it's not very deep. It's like, well, it's not a very good measure if you said it's waist height. I was much shorter than, well, it's like, I don't know. Well, it's certainly not a meter, is it? No, it's not a meter. Maybe half a meter. Maybe 50 centimeters approximately. Yeah, well, yeah, because you can't tell from here. It could, well, it could be like a 5 meter deep. No, it's not. Okay, anyway, here's a nice cheeky wee walk where you can play tag. There's the ducks to feed, and yeah, it's a nice location. These are I've just covered most of my highlights in Hanmer. Most of my highlight places and whatnot. I haven't like videoed Conical Hill. It's I mean I could. I may do. I'll see. And then if I watch this back in 10 years and haven't, I'll be like, no, you should have done it. You should have recorded it. But if I do, I'll be like, yes. So yeah, oh, it's such a beautiful morning. It's nice getting up early. It really is. And I don't know. You just feel far. You do. I already feel far more productive because if you wake up at 10. Oh, there's a cheeky little bird. It just, I don't know. It just feels so. Used to be able to go through there, but I don't think. Oh, they still got that. Oh, they moved their board. They used to that noughts and crosses. I mean, I guess they must, thought of a playground equipment like that. Like they can just use that metal bar wherever. But that there used to be these things here, and you can go to play noughts and crosses. They used to be over there. So they must have changed out the playground and whatnot. So. It's like, do I press stop now? Do I press it? Continue just a little bit longer. And yeah, so yeah. It feels much more productive. Right? I actually get up at 10 a.m. or whatnot. It's just most of your mornings are gone, and by the time I get myself sorted, I'm not productive for the afternoon. But it's like, oh, dude, come on. And then go to all hours of the morning, so it's still kind of the same hours. But I just feel like it's much nicer if you lean far towards the earlier side. So you'd go to bed at 9, 10, 11 or whatnot, even 12, preferably not 12, and then you then get up at 6, 7, 8 a.m. I think that's a much way better to do it. It's like beaver. Oh, maybe that is B-E-I. No. Oh no. Okay, there we go. So oh, there's another fudge shop in there, isn't there? Hey, there is. Oh no, is it the same shop? No, it's a different shop. Okay, there we go. So let's proceed on. So yeah, this here is cheeky wee Hanmer, Conical Hill Road. There we go, such a beautiful view. Okay, there we go. But I think that there conclude the vlog. Hate to say it, but yeah, can't go on forever. I mean, you had like a charger, like an external charger, you could just keep going. Oh no, then the SD card would. If you had like a max XD card, Bill Gates, that he did the presentation, and it was in like this clear room or whatnot, and then he was talking about this ultra, it has so much, it can store masses, I think it's terabytes on this tiny frame of, like glass, but not glass, and maybe it was silicon, and yeah, and like that, how, it's like, if you had that in here, well, yeah, we can do it for forever, but, I don't know, I feel like you could, terabytes, oh no, because it used to have a few, probably last a few days, maybe weeks, probably, I don't know, months, but then it would stop because it run out of space, but, yeah, that, I guess, is going to conclude the vlog, conclude the quick scroll. Oh, I could go up to the base of Conical Hill. That's not a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Who would have thought I'd be making a 40-minute? I didn't think so. I was like, I just go for a walk, and all of a sudden, like an hour later, so, oh my goodness me, it was been a solid effort. Solid. That's crazy to think I've been recording for like 40 minutes. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. Hasn't felt like 40 minutes. It felt like a walk in the park. Well, walk in Hanmer. Okay, so continue up the hill we go. And there we go. Cava Hill close. Pretty sure you can go through that way. And there's like, it doesn't just like end right there. Oh, my little legs getting a little tired. Okay, well, there we go. We'll continue up. What do you call a small heater? Oh, no, yeah, what do you call a heater that's small? A small heater. What do you call a fan that's small? A small fan. What do you call the pump that's small? Little pump. There we go. Okay, boom. Just gotta keep that commentary coming. Good or bad. Just keep it going. Okay, there we go. So up here is indeed the base of Conical Hill. And I mean, I'll just do like the tiny first bit of it, just to give you a feel for what it's like. There we go. So proceeding on. Okay, there we go. Coming along here, and I think there's a place out there called like Evergreen. Hey, it is. It's already starting to come into focus. Oh no! It doesn't say Evergreen. No, I was wrong. Oh no! There we go. Oh, it's looking mighty like that word evergreens. It may or may not be. That's the word. Oh, that's very bumpy. There we go. Oh no, it's not evergreens. What is it? Green acres. Okay. All right. I lose. There we go. Oh my goodness. This is a hill and a half. I mean, I've been over it so many times, but it just... Oh, then I could see how quick I can run down this hill. Whew. That won't be good for the camera. No, it won't be bad for the camera as long as I don't trip. If I trip, it won't be good for me either. That would be a disaster. But I don't think I'll trip. I guess that's what everyone says when they run down a hill. Okay. Almost there. Stayed in that house many years ago. I think one of them sold now, so it's like someone's actual house now, permanently. Conical Hill. Whew. Oh, both very fun houses to stay. Oh, there we go. I love the garage in that one. And up there. Oh, playing Risk. I literally played Risk in there in a game called Sevens, and got like strawberries, and then there's like someone melted chocolate in a fondue machine, and you could have strawberries with chocolate. Yum. Conical Hill. Whew. Oh, I feel like sitting down. Looks a little wet. Whew. Whew. They didn't used to be there. I think, in 2014 that wasn't there. So lots of these properties up along here are quite new. So this year is Conical Hill walkway. Whew. So come along here. Or if you're feeling really energetic, you're like, oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh. And so there is Conical Hill, and it's like, oh my goodness, I'm tired. Oh, the unfitness is real. Okay, so you go up there and you zigzag all the way to the top. Lots of pine trees, lovely walk. There we go. And there's a little sign about that. Anyway, oh my goodness gracious me. Foxglove. I love foxglove. Oh, then there's that book called One Toe. Okay, so, yeah, that indeed has been, what was thinking of the state, Oregon, you know, there's Sky Wi-Fi. I think like most motels have Sky Wi-Fi, although as you can see down there, I don't know if I've seen in New Zealand, I don't know if I've seen any motels that have Netflix, so, but yeah, that one down there had Netflix, so, in time, I reckon there'll be a lot more Netflix. I mean, I don't even watch Netflix. Oh, they got like, a nice view. Just stop and absorb the beauty and tranquility and trees. The question is, do I angle it up? I think no. Because I mean, you know, because then the other slopes are arguably, if you're keeping it flat in terms of what? Eye level? I don't know. I mean, your head rotates on the same pivot anyway. That is a little weird. Just a little too weird. Oh, this other side. You know, oh, for a little. Ah, oh, there we go. There we go, much nicer. So we'll just. It's cold. Okay, there we go. And then there's the tree. See, I once got lost going out that way because there's another way. You can go way down that way when you come down Conical Hill. No, there's one that can go right out the edge. And then there's the one that you sort of come in the middle and then it's like sort of, I got lost. So that was at night. Oh, it's fun doing Conical Hill at night. Okay. Okay, here we go. Energized. Energized? Yeah, I'm energized. Okay, here we go down the hill. I don't know how this will look on the camera. Oh, it's funny on the 360 course, which I did with, you know, on YouTube regarding, you know, like recording in 360. It was really interesting. And, okay, here's something I think I remember. So, all VR is 360, but not all 360 is VR. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So, and what was it? Oh yeah, see, one of the questions for the thing was like making lots of fast, quick, accelerated movements will make it exciting for the viewer. True or false, or something like that. Or it was like what not to do, you know, or what to do and to select the one out. And then I was like, you know, I was like, yes. No, I was like no, but I thought that was a good one because it was like, yes, exciting, energetic. Anyway, we'll run down the hill and then I'll end it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious me! What is it? I better not trip! There we go. Oh my goodness. Keep going, keep going. Okay, now going as fast as I want. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, tired. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. And yeah, have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. See you later.